yeah, it's mad hot. So I'm trying to cool off in the shade and not be stupid because it's alright to catch a bit of sun, right? Get a little bit of sun. But us British people see a bit of sun and think, oh yeah, boom, be in it all day and then be getting fried, you know. And then that's why there's a lot of people getting heat stroke and all this other stuff going on right about now. Alright, so trying to use all this the communication, trying to get this communication there. Where's me lighter? Where's me blood clot later? Where's me bloody lighter? There we go. So guys, remember to stay hydrated in this heat, yeah, because everyone's just out getting drunk and fried off, and yeah, forgetting to stay hydrated. So staying hydrated in this heat is important, yeah. So we've got some blessings as well. All right, guys. So we're just gonna have a general check-in, to see what comes up or what guidance can be given. Remember, it's gonna be a general reading, so only take what resonates for you. Oh, I got some new bling bling today. Yeah, this Senegal. The seashells are from Senegal. And I've been wanting something more traditional. So I found the market today and saw these and decided to get them. So yeah, remember it's a general reading, so only take what resonates for you. And remember it's a timeless reading as well, so when you come across this video, it's also for you. Oh yeah, can you guys please like the video because it helps the algorithm and all this jazz. Alright, so let's see what's popping anyway. Let's see what's popping. And yeah, I'm just gonna be doing these live like randomly when I get guided. No, it's not even guided to. I don't know. Sometimes I get guided to give a message, and then sometimes I like giving readings for fun, right? Because it's like yeah, trying to help the collective because we're in an energetic mess at the moment. So yeah. Anyway, I've been rambling on for 3 minutes, so let's crack on. The first card that come out is Independence. Your independence is the foundation for your strength and success. So remember, it's good to be independent, right? But there needs to be a balance. You don't have to do everything all on your own. And this goes for me as well because I'm super independent, but it's like I don't like to ask for help, right? So something that I've been trying to work on, like asking for help. Um, some of you may be very drawn to cats or have a cat. Um, and being independent is not a bad thing. You know, some people think, oh yeah, being independent, it's not a bad thing. Like you don't need anyone. In a way, it's a good thing being independent because you rely on yourself and you can get out of situations, right? But it's about the balance. Then to ask for help and being vulnerable and asking for your needs, right? Um, but being independent is the foundation of you, should say, and your independence shows a lot of strength. And from being independent, you're going to be successful as well. Because there's a lot of people that have to rely on other people for stuff, and it's not always good. Okay, the next card is Guardian. You and your loved ones are protected. So that's just a reminder that we're all protected, but people more on the spiritual path, we got extra protection because we're doing extra work, should we say. So, and also for parents out there, try to, what's the word, not be too attached to your kids, right? That makes it come across a bit wrong. Because your child has their own individual journey to go through, right? And we're there to guide them and give them like tools, but they're still on their own individual journey, right? As long as you're giving them the right tools and stuff, not the right tools, there's no right or wrong. but giving them tools. I don't know, manners is free, right? So as long as you're giving your kid manners and respect and stuff, then they can really find the rest of the stuff out kind of on their own, really. Not really, but like, yeah. But yeah, you're got guided and protected. Some of you may be feeling like you're under attack, so try to be mindful of your energy and to wear some protective stones. You can also call in Archangel Michael to cover you in like a golden protective bubble to help protect your energy field. The next card is boundaries. Love yourself enough to say no to other people's demands on your time and energy. So right now is the time to be setting boundaries and being mindful of your energy. Um, for me, I don't know. Obviously, when I'm doing the readings, I'm coming up in the reading as well because I'm that part of the collective that I'm reading. So boundaries is something that I'm currently working on as well, and yeah, even having boundaries in my time and energy is that you've got to be mindful of them energy vampires, right? Because some people just take, and if you're like a giver in nature, you just give, and that people just take. So it's about finding the balance and setting boundaries in your time and energy, right? Um, and learning to say no. Like for me, I'm learning how to say no as an adult, which is kind of long. Um, but it's all learning new tools and stuff that we didn't grow up with. Like I don't know, in primary school, we weren't taught to self-regulate. We weren't taught emotional intelligence. Emotional intelligence. We weren't taught. There was so many things we wasn't taught in school, and we're having to learn it now. So yeah, you may be having to set boundaries or um, learn to set boundaries with other people at this time. The next card is infinite supply. You are supplied for today and all your tomorrows. So try to not come from a mindset of lack, because if you're coming from a mindset of lack, you're basically reinforcing that. So if you think, oh, I can't have this, or this is too much, or da, 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 'cause this is what I've been trying to do as well. Because like growing up, it's like, oh yeah, you got to finish all your food. You got to finish all your food. It's like, dude, like, I might not even be hungry. Like you're getting, no, yeah, it's kind of force feeding in a way. Um, but that's just previous generations from not having enough, you know. So it's about me trying to break that cycle. That okay, yeah. Sometimes I cook too much and I feel like I'm wasting, but it's like all right, cool. Like if I don't give it to the throw it out for the birds or something, then it's like okay, cool. Like it's wasted, but like okay, cool. Like I'm trying to break that pattern instead of oh yeah, it's good. There's not enough. There's not enough. You know. Um, even when I'm buying stuff in the shop, that I have to keep telling myself I'm abundant, I'm abundant. Money comes to me in unexpected ways because it really does. But if you're coming from the mindset of lack, then um, yeah, that's what you're going to keep manifesting into your external reality. Pardon me. So yeah, that's what you're going to manifest into your reality. The next card is go outdoors. You have been inside too long. Go outside and get some fresh air. So that's an indication to go outside and ground, go outside and connect with nature. Um, like I don't know, for people in the city, I don't know about I'm just speaking for the city. Like right now is probably the best time to be outside. Like it in nature, you know, in the shade. When you're in your house, you're using up a fan, using electricity and stuff like that. And it's like in nature. Listen, man's got a built-in air conditioning out here. Man's got a built-in man's getting a nice breeze. The sun is there, but the trees protect me. Thanks, Gaia. Yeah, thanks, babe. Um, shaded, got hydration, got food, got incense, um, got my book, music. So yeah, I'm catching a vibe out here. So yeah, yeah, go outside, go outside. And if you don't feel to go outside, because not every, like listen, there's times where I don't feel to be outside in it, and that's okay. But even just going for a little walk around the block will switch up your energy. You know, if you don't feel to be like, I don't, like even if you're going through one of them days that it's like, oh yeah, you just can't be asked or just feeling a bit down or whatever, just going out for a little walk around the block will help switch it up. You know, instead of bed rotting, because it's called the bed rot Go to the beach if you can. Some of you would really benefit from being around water. Um, yeah, some of these will really benefit about being water. Be, some of these will really benefit from being either in water, around water, or drinking more water. Some of these may be really dehydrated. The next card is be strong. You are stronger than you think you are, and your strength assures a happy outcome. So try to remember that you're stronger than you think you are, man. If you look back, this card might have come out recently as well. If you look back at all the challenges and stuff that you've been through, yeah, they might have sucked, but you can see how far you've come and how much you've overcome on your journey, man. Um, and sometimes, sometimes being strong is the only thing we've got, you know. Or also, there we go. Ask your angels and guides for inner strength, you know. Like, you know, it's funny. That just reminds me of my nan. Oh Lord, give me strength. It's true stories that the universe will provide and give you that more strength that you need. But try not to ask for too much strength because we too much strength we end up beating people up and that. So yeah, ask your angels and guides for inner strength, or some of you may be even going gym to try and get stronger to build more strength. You know. Um, I ain't even got no food for you, dude. Trying to communicate with the fucking screw. The next card is self-delegating. Ask others, including me, to help you instead of trying to do everything yourself. So that's clarifying the independence card about asking for help. You don't have to do everything all on your own. Um, yes, it's called being independent. You don't have to do everything on your own. Um, yeah, you don't need to do everything all on your own. And ask your angels and guides for help as well, because they're there to help assist you in whatever you need. But they cannot intervene because it's a free will universe. So when it's really needed, they can intervene, like if it's an emergency. But otherwise, you're here to just find out the lessons yourself, man. The next card is endings and beginnings. The old must be released so that the new can enter. So you may be going through a period of ending relationships, jobs, college, moving house, or um, uh, not getting kicked out of your house. But you know when you have to restart your I don't know, your lease or whatever the hell it's called. Um, but at every not at when there's always when there is an ending, there's always a new beginning as well. So some of you also may be starting a new start, so starting a new relationship, starting a new job, starting a new course, starting I don't know to take care of yourself better, starting a new gym routine. So there's beginnings, but there's something that needs to end for this new beginning to happen. If that makes sense. Some of you are really connected with the moon. Some of you, your third eye is really open and you need to pay attention to your dreams. Some of you may need to work on the root chakra as well. The next card is easy does it. There is no need to hurry or force things to happen. Everything is occurring in perfect timing. So yeah, you just need to take it easy, man. And things will unfold the way they're meant to unfold and try not to force things to happen. Um, some of you need to, okay. Some of you may need to work on some of your chakras as well. So some of you may benefit from listening to like chakra music to help balance out the chakras. Or you may be interested in chakras at the moment. Um, but yeah, try to take it easy, man. Everyone's in a rush and we're heading nowhere fast. mind your pest. That man is roughing her up against the tree. You mad? Oh, that man caught him in the act. Man called the woman and the woman come from. That is joke. See, nature is entertainment. Like literally, you can just kick it in nature and just be into. Well, yeah, I'm weird like that. Like I can kick it in nature, just be entertained. Like, man's just chilling, and then man hear the squirrel calling, and then next minute man's looking and man's got the squirrel's got a woman. Oh yeah, can you guys please hit the like button? That's because I see you that are in the chat. Hit that like button. It helps the algorithm, man. Because old folks like me, we're not used to this new algorithm, and old folk. That, sorry, I take that back. Old folk. The us millennials, we're not used to this shit, and I'm not used to this shit. Like I was about before YouTube, so all this algorithm and all this and all that is all new to me. I'm just here to upload the messages, I'm just here to shed the no, I can't speak for it. I'm just here to spread the messages, innit? Um, yeah. So if you guys hit the like button, that'd be really appreciated. So yeah, you guys need to take it easy, man. And during this heat as well, do the bare minimum that you can. You know, like if you got to work and stuff, don't be breaking your back. Like do what you need to do, and take it easy. Remember to take breaks as well. Like from doing whatever you're doing. You like the system just has people on autopilot and just running around mad. So yeah, try to take it easy, man. I should have brought the tarot cards as well, but it's okay. I'll do a little short reading today. Does that make sense? 'Cause, yeah, so we're gonna have a nature day. I think we're gonna have a nature day. What are all these? I don't understand what these are. What is all these? What's the start? I don't understand that. What's the crown and all that? I don't understand what this crown is. Whatever. All right, that card was just speaking to me, so I'm gonna take it out. The next card is Leap of Faith. Sorry, I just got to arrange these cards, guys. Yeah, the next card is take a risk. Take a risk. So bear with me. I can hardly speak, man. All right. The next card is Leap of Faith, right? And then the card is saying take a risk and put your heart's true desire into action. So that's basically saying whatever is currently on the forefront of your mind, yeah, whatever will make your heart sing or make you feel light or good about yourself, yeah, do more of that. Yeah, do more of that. Doesn't that even yes, yeah, you know what? Yeah, actually, I'll give you the lowdown. We might as well talk and vibe. Why not? We're here. Yesterday was such a spontaneous day. So it's like I went to a meeting and then I was like, you know what? Fuck it, we're gonna go to the beach. Yeah, because I'm trying to look after my inner child and inner teenager, right? So I'm going through this period of reparenting myself, right? From this group that I go to. It's called dysfunctional adult children of dysfunctional families, right? It's called ACA. You guys can check it out. I know they have. I know there's some in America and stuff, but I know it's like a form of the 12 steps. It's like AA in a way, but um, the re- the adult children group that I go to is more for the it's for the root. It's for the root cause, like it's for trauma, family dysfunction, and stuff. And then alcoholism and addiction stem up from that, if that makes sense. Growing up in a dysfunctional household, right? So we all make uh, get coping strategies and stuff like that just to survive. But anyway, so I was at school. I'll share some insight about the meetings that I go to. What was I going to say? Anyway, so I was like, all right, cool. So I'm going through this period of reparenting my inner child and inner teenager. I was like, all right, cool, gang. All right, so yeah, we'll go to the beach today, innit? So I was like, all right, cool. So it was what a great, it was an amazing day. I'm very grateful. Thank you, universe, because it's that got on the train, and then on the train got to Gatwick now, and then all police come on with machine guns and stuff. They must have been trying to look for someone who's trying to leave the country or whatever. So it's like, oh, what the fuck? Like, I'm sitting here, I'm trying to go to the beach to catch some sun and that, and then I look around, and then next minute there's fucking like 8 police officers with machine guns and that. Everyone stay still, no one moves, and then they end up taking a few guys off the train or whatever. Then we've got to the beach now, and then having a wander around, waiting to get some incense and stuff. And then I saw, not, it wasn't even, it looks like a mosque. It looks like a mosque, but it was more like some palace for King Henry or something, I think the guy said. So then I went to take a picture. So I took a picture now, and then, oh, that is so cool, man. There's like, let me see if I can send it. Did he fly off? So I don't know if you can see it. It's low as hell. Yeah, it's low as hell. But anyway, that is a parakeet, and then there's a squirrel and a parakeet next to each other. So they're hanging out. It's actually it's real cool. Seeing the parakeet and the bloody squirrel chilling together. Nature is so cool. Yeah, nature is so. But anyway, so it's like yeah, I went to go take a picture of this went to go take a picture of this building. I think it was one of King Henry's buildings or something like that. Anyway, and then so then I ended up bumping into these like group of guys or whatever. So there's like 6 of them. So I was walking past, and then I think I needed a lighter. I was like, oh, you got a lighter? And he's like, yeah, man. I was like, and then they looked like I was catching a vibe. So I was like, I sparked the cigarette. I built a cigarette, and then I was like, oh, is it cool to kick it? And they was like, yeah, sure, man, cool, cool. So I ended up kicking it with them for like an hour and a half, and we were just vibing. We were just vibing, right? Like complete strangers. We were just vibing. Because I went to Brighton yesterday. So it was vibing, and then I was like, oh yeah, where's the crystal shop? Because I want to get some incense. And I was like, yeah, man, we'll take you there. It's on our way to where we're going. So they kind of took me to the crystal shop or whatever, and then we parted ways, and it was like, yeah, and I got their Instagrams and stuff, which was pretty cool. It was just a vibe. It was just like complete strangers, and we were just vibing, talking about their conversation. You know, it's just a vibe. It's just an energy thing, and not everyone will get it. Like you know, when you meet someone and you can just have a conversation with them, and it's like you've known them forever. It was one of them ones, and we just met. So then I was like, oh yeah, where's the skate park? And then it was like, oh yeah, it's like 15 minutes away. So I ended up going to the skate park, and I was kicking it at the skate park. Ended up having a little skate with some skaters, and then I ended up going to the arcade to let the inner child play a little bit. So I went on the gun games and what else did we? We went on the gun games for my inner child, and then we played a bit of basketball for my inner team, and then we ended up going for a swim, got some food, and then it was like 9 o'clock at night, and then I ended up going in for a swim, and then I come back out, and then some Indian guy, no, he was Bangladeshi actually. He was like, oh brother, he said something to me, and then we were talking, and he was like, oh, you inspired me, and I was like, why? And he was like, oh, to get like to go into the water, and I was like, oh, like cool, man. Like, yeah, it's cool. Like, yeah, like I appreciate it, but it's like, yeah, it's a hot day. There's water here. Might as well enjoy it, innit? And then we ended up vibing as well. So we was kicking it for about half an hour or whatever. But he said he had to go places, and I was just chilling, innit? And then so I met like 8 people yesterday on a complete random one, and that was literally by like kind of taking a leap of faith and just taking risks. Like, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna go for it, and it went so smooth. Um, Went so smooth. And then they were telling me, oh yeah, the beach was rammed. Like as soon as you get off the train to go like to the beach, like there's like just crowds of people. Everyone just storming to the beach. So I was storming with them, and then I was like, oh fuck that, I'm cutting off. I'm not going the way they're going. I ain't trying to be with like millions of people. And then I went left. I bust the left now, and then I met the guys, and I was like, oh yeah, man, where the pier is. If you go to the left side of the pier, it's like more quiet and that. So, and then when I got back to the pier afterwards, I looked, and it was actually obviously they're from Brighton, you know the vibe. So that side of the beach was not dead, but there was less people, and then there was more on that side. But then I ended up just staying in that kind of the middle bit, and then went for a swim, and then met the Bangladeshi guy, and then I ended up walking down the beach collecting stones and shit, which was a vibe. Like yeah, the collecting stones was a whole vibe. Searching for treasure, man. Like the how way my how heavy my bag was when I was coming back was mad. Um, so yeah, be open to take risks. Um, do whatever your heart desires, man. Um, if you feel to yeah, do what your heart desires. Whatever you feel drawn to do, go and do more of that because you'll be more happy. And I was talking to a kid in the park. I'm always meeting people. I always talk to strangers. Like I just chat in it. I chat enough. Like there's yeah, I chat, when it's vibing, I vibe in it. So this other day I was speaking to this kid. There's, I don't know, kids, teens are just drawn to me. That younger generation are just drawn to me. Like yesterday at the skate park, this 20-year-old wanted to just kick it and just chill with me and chat. And he said he was good. Like I weren't looking to hang around, man. But he said he would be back in half an hour. So I waited like 20 minutes and then I bounced. But yeah, last week I was in the park and then this kid was I that he wants to be make a bike from scratch. That is one of his passions. I was like, dude, that's where your passion is. Even going down like the mechanic route or whatever to build a bike from scratch, that's where your passion is. That's where that will make you more fulfilled and happy instead of I don't know being at a computer desk. If that makes sense. But yeah, okay. Let's see what else we got. What's the time? All right, I'll pull a couple more. Yeah, can you guys please like the video? 'Cause I see you guys watching, but I'm seeing them likes and the people watching is not adding up, man. Not adding up. The ratio is not adding up. But yeah, let's see what else is popping. All right, the next card is inner wisdom. You know what to do. Trust your inner wisdom and take appropriate action without delay. So there's a situation that you already know what you need to do, right? And you need to take action on it. Stop procrastinating. Whether it's starting a business, starting a YouTube channel, um, going traveling, sending a text message, quitting a job, ending a relationship. I don't know, but there's something you know what you need to do inside. Yeah, your intuition is telling you something's not right or something is just not adding up, right? Um, and you need to take that immediate action to make change. There needs to be change um, because nothing's growing. You're kind of staying stagnant. Um, some of your 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 angel guardian animal or spirit animal may be an owl. So some of you may be drawn to owls. The next card is true love. The romantic stirring in your heart has propelled the universe to deliver great love to you. So be open to receive love because this I've been talking to so many people about this dating thing. The times that we're in, the dating scene is actually very mad because for me, I'm like a millennial, right? Looking for like the 80s, 90s love in this new realm, and it's like what? It is a very strange place, you know. It's like you. I'm not saying you can't, but well, most of the people in London, yeah, um, they're more drawn to your image instead of what's internal. So I don't know, men will be looking at an ass or thighs or whatever, right? But they're not getting to know the person. And it's like for girls as well. They see a guy with a car or a rollie or whatever, and it's like, oh yeah, I want that. And then they get that, and then they find out that the person, the internal is not matching up with the internal. The external is not matching up with the internal, if that makes sense. So it's all yeah exterior, but then when you want them to be emotional or something, it's totally not that, if that makes sense. So yeah, whole this whole dating thing in this time is mad. But for the true love, what I'm getting for that is putting that love on yourself, right? Because we're in this strange time. I'm not saying not that when the universe is ready to send you a partner or whatever, that's what will happen. But it's about giving that love to yourself. Yeah. Like, I kind of took myself on a date yesterday in a way, like took the kids on a day out, basically. Yeah. 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 About that fucking multiple personality disorder going on here and all that. No checking. Trying to deal with these in a lot. But yeah, what's it called? Yeah, you need to give love to yourself, and most of society is look. They don't even love themselves, and they're looking externally for love, wanting someone else to love them when they don't even love themselves, right? So you want to be loving yourself. Um, like take yourself out on a date, go to a restaurant and grab some food. Some people don't even won't even go to a restaurant and eat on their own because for some reason I don't know, or cinema and that. It's like, dude, if I want to do something, I'm going out and doing it. No one can't tell me nothing. Yeah, but the universe will deliver love to you when it is ready. The universe will give you what you need, not what you want, right? But yeah, try to stop putting because I find myself doing this, looking like recently. It's like, oh yeah, looking, oh yeah, want a partner, or I'm looking for like potentials, right? And it's like, yeah, you know how much energy you're wasting looking on potentials instead of just focusing on yourself and getting where you need to be. Um, yeah, yeah, keep the focus on yourself. And if the universe wants to send you a partner, then so be it. But also, it's about being comfortable on your own as well, being comfortable on your own. Um, but the spiritual journey is lonely, man. It is lonely. I can tell you that it is lonely, man. But it's like, you know what? It's lonely, but it's worth it because the amount of people that I've met in the last couple of weeks shows me that there's hope in humanity, and the tribe is out there. You got to find them. Like the tribe is literally out there. You got to find them. Like I was saying yesterday when I met them 6 guys or whatever, I could have literally kicked it with them all day. It's like I knew them. It was like yeah, our soul vibration was on the same frequency. It's like, dude, like we were just kicking it for hours. Just the conversation was flowing, talking about different things. It's like, yeah, yeah, cool, man, vibing, vibing. And then when I met the Banguli guy, same thing, vibing, vibing, vibing. And it's like, yeah, this is it. Yeah, this is how it should be, you know. And the Bengali guy was so vibing. It was like, dude, he was like, yeah, like, what you did? Like, what's your plan? Like, dude, I ain't got a plan. I'm a wanderer, right? Like, I'm just going with the flow. So it's like I wandered down to Brighton, wandered and met them people, and then wandered to the beach, and then I just met people along the way. And he said he's the same. And I was like, oh, you know what? Yeah, if you ever go traveling, let me know because I'd like to travel with you because yeah, just going with the flow and not yeah, just going with the flow and not having no expectations and what it is kind of thing. I'm like, yeah, I like that, man. So yeah, try to turn that love on yourself, guys. Try to turn that love on yourself. And then the last card is divine passion. Be honest with yourself. What is your heart's true desire? So it's about being honest with yourself. Like, what do you really desire? I'm still trying to work this out. I'm still trying to work this out too, so you're not alone. But what does your heart desire? What do you really want? Like, sit down and think what you really want. Minus the bills and the job and stuff. What do you really want? Like, do you want the house? Do you want the car? Do you want a woman? Do you want to get married? Do you want children? That's just ridiculous. That's like the Matrix dream. Yeah. Or do you want peace of mind? Yeah, peace of mind. Do you want less stress? Do you want less drama? You know, like that's what my heart desires. I don't want stress. I don't want stress. I don't want drama. I want peace of mind and I want to relax and chill out, fam. Yeah, because everyone's too busy doing and not being, right? Like we're humans doing and not human beings when we're human beings. Yeah, like it feels so awkward when we're not actually doing anything. Yeah, instead of just being. What do we actually? As long as we've got food, water, and shelter, yeah. What what else is there actually we need to be doing? Just being, yeah, just being, yeah. And that's one thing I noticed as well. A lot of people who have a lot less when you go like to Asia or stuff like that. People that have a lot less, they have a lot more. They have a lot more. They have a lot more. Yeah, they have a lot more. They will break bread with you if it's their last piece of bread. Yeah, in the Western world, they won't even share the bread with you. They'll let you just starve off. But yeah, be honest with yourself. You need to check in with yourself and find out what your true heart's desire is. What do you really want? And what do you want to manifest? And right, some of you may need to dance as well to get the energy flowing. So the universe is pouring out its abundance to you, so be open to receive as well. Pardon me. The next card is home, 444 on the clock as well. Some of you may be seeing repeated numbers. Literally, the last couple of days I've just been seeing repeated numbers constantly. So your home situation is improving either through a move or a healthy change in occupants. So yeah, we've got stuff going on around the house. Um, things may be you may be moving home, you may be decorating. Um, I don't know, you may be getting a fan because it's hot as hell out here. There's a lot that can be going on in the home. You may be rearranging rooms. You may be having a little clear out. Yeah, I've been trying to have a little clear out as well because it's not hoarding, but like I need to clear my front room because things just start adding up. We've got a lot of stuff going on. It's like, oh yeah, throw that there, and it starts adding up. It starts adding up, and then when you got ADHD brain, it's like that just keep piling. It keeps piling, man. So I need to I'm usually quite organized, but yeah, just everything's just a bit scattered. And then plus it's hot as well, so it's like, oh yeah, having to do stuff. So I don't know, that it's weird. Like the energy to function when it's hot is very different when it's cold. It's like, oh yeah, I need to just get out and just, I don't know, it's just a very different vibe. But yeah, gang, so you've got stuff going on around the house, or you're moving, um, or just rearranging stuff. But yeah, guys, that's all the information I've got for you to share today, man. And my battery's running low as well because I didn't charge it up properly. Um, so yeah, guys, if you like the reading, you guys already know what to do. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and all that jazz. But yeah, no, do like the video though because it helps the algorithm, you know. And I'm really here. I'm the messenger. I'm just the messenger to share the message. So, yeah. Yeah, we're just gonna just go with the flow and just cool off. Yeah, and literally just cool off because it is. Yeah, we're just cooling off. Yeah, there ain't nothing else to do. It's hot. What are people meant to be doing in this heat? There's not much you can be doing, man. Uh, even cooking, I went to buy some meat, and I don't know if that's gonna be happening, mate. Like I bought a pizza, but like yeah, I'll probably have the pizza because cooking in this heat is a bit mad. But yeah, anyway, guys, I'm gonna hit you guys up real soon anyway. Peace, love, and light, guys.